And welcome back to Talk of Alabama. Y'all know how much I love and appreciate good food. Well, guess what? Today we are at our place in Gardendale. I am joined by the mayor, Mr. Stan Hoagland, and I hear that chicken salad is one of your favorites at this restaurant.
And that's true, Nicole. First, welcome back to Gardendale. Glad you're here with us. And yeah, our place is just a great restaurant. And that name, Our Place, is really kind of fitting because so many people in our area really consider it their restaurant and our place. So just a great food.
And I hear it's got a long history here in Gardendale, 19 years at just this location, but it actually dates back further than that, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that. Of course, I've been here all my life, so I used to eat at Gus's down on 31, and that's where I met Steve and Evelyn, and that was the restaurant they had about 31 years ago, and then they moved up here later.
So when we talk about family-owned, it truly is mom and pop. It's owned by a husband and wife with 2 children, right?
That's right. Steve and Evelyn Stathakis, and they have 2 grown kids. Dia actually works in the restaurant. George lives in New Orleans. And then, you know, we're missing one key person in the family, and that was Pop. And he recently passed away, and it was just a huge loss for the restaurant and everybody because he worked the register. He's the one that greeted you, and he was friends with my dad a long time ago. So myself and everyone in Gardendale, we miss Pop.
Tell me a little bit, too, about the menu because the chicken salad is good when you're being healthy, but if you want to splurge a little bit or have a cheat day when it comes to food, what else would you recommend?
Well, if you talk to Evelyn, she would like have my order just when I walked in because their hamburger steak smothered in onions is just so good. And then Evelyn has her own creation called an Evelyn special that's roast beef and onions and cheese, and it's on a hoagie type bun, and it's great. But anything you eat in here is like exceptionally good.
Well, I hear they also make homemade desserts and even salad dressings.
Oh yeah, and Evelyn makes all her dressings on site. Everything's homemade, and her desserts the same way. A lot of Greek type desserts. But again, the quality is just superb.
What about for those viewing at home right now? It's not open for dinner, but a great breakfast and lunch option.
Oh yeah, and a lot of people eat breakfast here as well. Here shortly, this place will be packed, and you won't hardly be able to get in the door. But they are open for breakfast. We've got a lot of the retired coffee drinkers that meet here in the morning and discuss politics, just like in most small towns. So this is, again, it's just kind of your typical small town restaurant, except the food is outstanding.
Well, and you know, I like the fact that if a restaurant has been in business that long, it really speaks to the quality of the people that own it and obviously the food they're putting out.
Yeah. And it's not just the food. Of course, you got to have great food, but Steve and Evelyn make you feel like you're a part of their family. Anybody that walks in the door, they know everybody's name, and it's just again another special part of our community.
And we should mention, obviously, the reason that they are not speaking is because they're busy. They're in the middle of lunch, so they are getting bombarded with orders. People are coming to take out as well, so you don't even have to eat here. You can call ahead, place an order, and then take it to go, which is kind of nice for the busy man and woman watching.
Oh yeah, and as we approach football season, they sell chicken salad by the gallons here. That for people to tailgate. Again, it's outstanding. I look forward to eating with you in here in just a little while. So I'm about ready if you are.
Okay, we're about ready. Now keep in mind, this is, again, breakfast and lunch. So say you're a foodie or just a food enthusiast and you want to pack the kids in the car this weekend or next weekend, anytime really, and just try a new place. Get some good home-cooked food. This would be the place. It's called Our Place, and again, we're right here in Gardendale off Main Street. So come visit us, and you may see Stan as well with his chicken salad. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for being here today.
Of course, we're going to go eat. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for more Talk of Alabama.